At Midlands Movies, one of our goals is to showcase and share the amazing work done by the creatives in the Midlands region. Our event has amazing experts who are on our jury panel, and they can take a look at your films. They know the industry, they know what they're looking for, and it's a great way to get your film seen by people who have been there, done that, and they're looking for really exciting things too.
I am Jack Rafferty. I am a presenter at BBC Radio Leicester.
My name's Lateesha Johnson. I am the BFI Network Talent Coordinator.
I'm Jake Harvey. I manage the cinema programme here at Phoenix in Leicester.
I'm Mike Sales and I'm from Midlands Movies. I'm the founder and editor.
My name is Nicola Prestage and I run a production company called Tiger Features. So I'm hoping to see something very different. I love things that are a bit experimental because that goes with my own themes. I want to see something, it doesn't matter whether it's a documentary, an animation, a short, a drama, something that engages me, something that's absolutely unforgettable. So I think we've got so much talent here and I know there's going to be some absolute belters. So I do love a bit of a knicker gripper. I like something that I can't quite work out what's going on at the beginning and then the story evolves and turns into something. I think something where somebody's taken a lot of time and they've thought about every single cut. Every cut in the film's purposely made. I think every frame's very intentional and something that really tells the narrative and kind of leaves me thinking about it afterwards.
I think what's so exciting is I genuinely don't have any idea about what I want to see. I think just a complete range of different types of films, genres, moods, stories. I really cannot wait to see what the Midlands have to offer. I think generally in terms of the films that I love going to see at the cinema, watching at home, I have quite an eclectic taste anyway. I like to watch everything from comedy, action, horror, so I'm just genuinely excited to see what everybody has to offer, and I have no prejudice over what kind of films they may be.
I love an outrageous comedy, I love a wacky comedy, I want to laugh. I also love a good thriller, I like to be a bit, on the edge of my seat, what's going to happen next. I also want to see some female-led films as well, and I want to see some more diverse filmmakers, black filmmakers. I want them to submit their films.
I think when I'm looking at films that are submitted, I'm really looking for an idea, I suppose. I'm not looking for perfection or something to have the kind of Hollywood budget or something like that. What I'm looking for is something interesting, something that grabs me. I've watched a lot of short films in my time through my career, and there's ones that have been made for hundreds and hundreds of thousands and they look great, but they just don't grab me. There's ones that have been made by just somebody with their phone in their back garden, and if they have a great idea, then that's what I want to see. So that's what I'm really looking forward to, is seeing something that's new and interesting and really kind of captures the imagination.
I sit on the panel every year, and every year it's amazing the diversity of stories that we get, whether it be documentaries or shorts or animations or full feature films. And it doesn't matter, your experience or your career, or you're a first-time filmmaker or you've done it for a number of years. I really like to see that kind of diversity of backgrounds, diversity of stories, and every year I always get surprised that we keep getting higher quality films year on year, and I don't doubt this year will be any different.
I think one of the amazing things about working in local radio is that you find brilliant people down the road from you doing brilliant things, whether that is in film or just generally in life. And because of my obsession with film, I had a few people reach out to me to come and talk on my shows about what they were doing, and it really has opened my eyes to the brilliant film scene we have, not just in Leicester but a little bit wider as well in the Midlands. And I think it's easy to discourage it and say, oh, it's a London thing, it's a Hollywood thing. No, it's an everywhere thing, and we've got so many brilliant stories to tell here in the Midlands, and that is what Midlands Movies and these awards are doing so well, is making sure that people know that. So my knowledge and my love of Midlands film has grown and grown and grown in the past few years, which is why it's such an honour to be involved.
It's a great opportunity to get your film seen by industry experts like myself and the other jury members. It's a great networking opportunity for filmmakers. You may win yourself a Midlands Movie Award, who knows? But it's just a great opportunity to get your film seen and to put yourself in front of other filmmakers.
So I think entering your film for awards like this, particularly Midlands Movies, you get an incredible event. You get a group of peers around you, because you'll watch something and you'll think, wow, that's the kind of work I want to be doing, or you can connect with it. And you can then approach that person and say, do you want to make some work together? So those are amazing opportunities that aren't to be missed.
I think it's amazing. The industry in the Midlands is really exciting. I just think the problem with the Midlands and why Midlands Movie Awards are so important is we don't shout about ourselves enough. I think there's always this thing that there's a tendency that people tend to think everything happens in London and that's it, and they need to move to London. But I think events like Midlands Movies shows that there's amazing stuff being made all over the area, in different counties, young people, old people. So it's really exciting, and it's really great to get the chance to see all these films and then shout about them.
At the Midlands Movies Awards, one thing that we really pride ourselves on is the fact that it doesn't matter if you are, again, a first-time filmmaker or someone who has been doing this for a long time. We've got submissions from all over the region, and it's a very even playing field. Your film will be looked at whether you've got a big budget, a small budget, a big crew, a small crew, whether it's 1 minute or whether it's 2 hours long. At the end of the day, if you make something good, that bubbles to the top. So you never know if you might be a nominee or a winner, so don't be put off that you haven't got the full experience. We really want to see every single filmmaker out there, because we know you've got plenty of talent, and that's one of the things we're there to support.